This podcast is part of the Deluxe Edition Network. To find other great shows on the network, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
Hey, this is Sammy from Barrel Aged Chicks. We want to give a big shout out to all of our fans for the amazing support that you guys have shown us in 2023. And we look forward to our next adventure tackling 2024 with season 2. Thank you again so much for following us and supporting us. We love you guys. Check out our next episode, The Breakfast Club, which will kick us off into 2024.
Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment invite you to experience the magic of the classic story as it comes to life like you've never seen before. In a place where the Christmas spirit is everywhere.
Have the best Christmas ever!
Well, almost everywhere.
Counting down the Christmas clock, old, young, big, small.
Blast this Christmas music! It's joyful and triumphant.
Jim Carrey is
The Grinch! I must stop this Christmas from coming!
from Universal Pictures
But what would I wear? Ho-ho!
and Imagine Entertainment.
Forgot about the reindeer. Action! Brilliant!
Mr. Grinch, I myself am having some Yuletide doubts.
Don't care.
Maybe if you can reunite with the Who's and be a part of Christmas.
Maybe if you can reunite with the Who's and be a part of Christmas.
Grow up!
If you think you know the whole story,
What if it's all just a misunderstanding?
This could change my entire outlook on life!
Really?
No.
you don't know Grinch.
This is nuts! I'm going to throw up, and then I'm going to die!
Jim Carrey in a Ron Howard film. The Grinch.
Uh-oh, somebody's fabulous!
Hey nerds, it's Sammy, and this is Barrel Aged Chicks. Let's do this. Tonight on panel we have...
No, I'm fine.
And finally...
Hey guys, this is Harley. Let's get ready to lay it down with all the ladies here on Barrel Aged Chicks.
Welcome to another episode of Barrel Aged Chicks. Woo! Ho, ho, ho!
Grinch.
The Grinch. Grinch. So that is actually the movie we're doing tonight. We are doing How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000, featuring Jim Carrey. I am super excited about this movie. It is one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's actually one of my just favorite movies because I think Jim Carrey blew the doors off in this film. And I am so excited to have the Snow and Harley. Let's go ahead and kick things off with my Grinch mocktail.
All right.
I found it on the Instagram, and we have our very own Snow Grinch on our Instagram with the photo promoting it. So what this is it's blue curacao syrup, no alcohol, because again, sober Sammy, pineapple juice, and then silver glitter dust. So, all right. So, let's go ahead and give her a shot. Cheers. Clink, clink.
Clink, clink.
Salud. Ooh,
I love me some pineapple juice.
that's good. It's so pretty. I want everything to have glitter dust in it now. I feel like all of my drinks need to have glitter dust in them.
Yes. Yeah.
It's, right?
You know, legit, I'm all about the glitter.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mine looks like a lip gloss.
Yours does. Yours looks really cool.
Like, I would totally wear this shade of lip gloss.
You would rock
It's like
the
a minty.
You'd rock the shit out of that. It's like a jade almost.
It'll be fun.
Yes, I was sadly on the one on Instagram is a pretty one. The other ones I was a little heavy-handed, little heavy-pawed on my blue carousel.
It does remind you of something that you like a mermaid would wear.
It's just pretty. Yeah. I feel like all beverages I need to ingest must have glitter.
And then all of the toilets you encounter will also have glitter.
Yeah. You know what? I'm okay with it. There you go. All right. So, Snow, I will go ahead and let you kick off. How do you think the Grinch mocktail is?
Well, it's really, really pretty, and it's definitely like a festive color. I think a pop of red in there would have like totally thrown it out like a cranberry or something. Would have just like blown it away as far as aesthetics. But
For his heart. Little cranberry for his heart.
Yeah, little cranberry heart. Yeah.
Maybe an ice cube or something in there, like
Hey, Harley, get closer to the mic. I can't hear you.
maybe like a ice cube.
Wait, hold on.
Cranberry juice, like in an ice cube form, maybe.
I can't hear her.
You can't?
No.
I can hear. Well, I can't hear you into the. I don't
hear you like at all.
I don't think the mic's on.
Hold on. Wait, which color is that? Pink?
I think.
Talk?
Is that better?
Oh,
There
there
she
she
is.
is.
Oh, no wonder you can't hear me. I
Why
wasn't
did you
turned on.
silence Harley?
What the fuck, Ron?
I didn't do it.
We will have no silencing on the show.
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for advocating for me.
You're welcome.
I'm like, I can hear her, but it's because I'm next to her.
Yeah, exactly. No, I can hear her, but I'm like not on the air.
Well, I mean, my voice does project, but come on now. Muted
All right.
mic.
So, all right.
So
You
for,
are holiday
for
ho,
me.
ho, ho.
I'm gonna give it a 1 because it's pineapple juice, and I love pineapple juice. I don't really get any blue curacao in it, but the color is nice and everything. So I could drink. I'll try it again with some more blue curacao in it to see if there's a flavor change. But I like the pineapple juice with all the glitter. I think I can feel it on my tongue.
Maybe, yeah, I was going to say it is fairly one note, but I love the presentation, so I'll give it a 1.
All right.
Definitely.
That's fine.
I wonder if
Again,
you
it's
added a
nothing
pucker to it.
it's-
Something with a little like a tart or something maybe might augment it a little more too.
I mean, again, it's simple.
It's still really cool. I
It's
like
simple. It was just mainly the aesthetics. When I saw it, I was like, oh, it's pretty and it shimmers.
It is. It's tinsel in a cup.
It is. I will also. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 1.5 because I think I was heavy-handed with the carousel, and so I'm getting that bit of orange along with it, so it tastes like pineapple orange juice.
You could totally rock a mimosa with this, like make it in that aesthetic.
I mean, you
like a
can
sparkling wine.
dirty this up with vodka, with
make it like a-
champagne, with a bubbly
Ooh,
wine.
actually-
mimosa action.
Can you put some rum in this?
Ooh,
there
that
you
would be go.
Ooh, coconut rum with
This is my
coconut.
island in the sun.
Oi, oi. Oh, wait a minute. Muppet
Different
Treasure
movie.
Island.
That was Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, you're right.
Muppet Christmas
I
Carol.
forgot.
Because it's ho, ho, ho time of the year. Merry Christmas, Barrel Age Flicks,
Our
or
assets
Chicks
are
fans.
frozen.
Fuck, I'm so used to being on the boys show. I just mussed up. Barrel Age Chicks fans. Yes. All right, so let's,
Yes.
All
I
right,
like it
let's
though.
see.
I'm
With the
anything
rum.
with pineapple and glitter.
oh, yes, so let's hear the Dirty Grinch.
Oh, that's
Dirty,
fun.
dirty.
That's fun.
That's fun.
Oh, yeah?
Now it's a tinsel party.
Does it kick it up a little bit?
Yeah, I would give this a 1.5. It still needs like another note in there because it's pineapple and rum,
Oh,
but it's good.
this tastes better than my energy drink.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Trying to ruin my energy
She
drink.
no bangs. She no bangs.
Is no bang
No
no, more.
bangs,
No bang
no
to my
bangs.
bang.
Oh,
All right.
baby, no, she moves.
Because I got a bang here. You
you,
got
Martin.
boom in the glass.
All right, so, of course, How the Grinch Stole Christmas
Sorry.
stars Jim Carrey, the
Yes.
one and only Jim Carrey, who was amazing.
Nobody else could have done this.
No, definitely not.
Nobody else could have
Nobody
done this.
could have pulled it off. Taylor Momsen, who played Cindy Lou Who, Kelly, who was Max, Jeffrey Tambor, who was Mayor Mayhew, Christine Baranski, who was Martha Mayhuvier.
I love her.
I love her too.
She's
oh
so
my
fun.
gosh, she's
Always
great.
is quite the character.
Yeah,
she
she's
makes
super
anything
fun.
epic.
Then we got Bill Irwin as Lulu Who, Molly Shannon as Betty Lou Who, Clint Howard as Hooterus, excuse me.
Hooterus.
And then Anthony Hopkins as the narrator.
Yes.
And there's of course many more cast and crew, but I only had so much on my list to write out.
We don't need to cover
We don't
everyone.
have
Go to
cover-
IMDb for that
There's
shit.
a lot of them. Exactly. There are pages. There's fun fact, over 90 Who's in makeup alone. That's not even including the like CGI Who's. There are a lot of Who's
I'm
in
friends
this
with
movie.
one of them.
You're friends with a Who?
He was a blue man.
What? What? That's so cool. You and your Vegas
I know.
stuff is so cool.
I know. I know a lot of people.
I love it. I love it. Snow, our resident little celebrity.
No. Just know them.
No, I know, but you know of them. So by extension or by
I either worked with them or went to school with them because
That's
of where
cool,
I went.
though.
Yeah.
That's freaking cool, though. Oh, I'm going to need some agua to thin out that sugar situation.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Can I
I
get
can
some
feel
water,
the
please?
glucose in this.
Yes,
My
please.
tummy's feeling a little weird from all the luster dust.
Your insides are shiny now.
She feels the sparkles.
I'm gonna have a glitter clog in my arteries as is.
No.
She feels the sparkles.
No. All right. And of course, this film was directed by Ron Howard, and it has the sadly late James Horner as its composer with this beautiful score, which I will actually be pulling Ron on to do a little segment about in a little bit. Oh, thank you. I'm Gumpy. I got a chicken wing.
Yo, help your woman, Ron. She only got one arm.
I got this. I'm
Yeah,
independent.
but she's got like a strong like ape arm on the other one.
You had a good job.
You got
had
this.
one opportunity there. You had a chance, you had an opportunity, and that was an epic fail.
I do. I'm built like a tiny ape. All right. And then producer is Brian Grazer. And then the brass tacks, this film grossed. Oh, by the way, I was pissed.
Why?
I was trying to find the gross and all of that. You now have to pay for pro IMDb to find these facts.
Really?
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
they don't
it's
just let you
bullshit.
show anymore.
Dude,
you have
just
to have
Google that shit.
I did. Which
Yeah.
is why the gross is $345.8 million,
that.
Yeah.
260 million domestic, and 85.1 million other territories for a worldwide gross of 345.1 million. This was the 6th highest grossing movie in 2000, which shows, again, for a Christmas movie, how much it blew the doors off.
Oh, it did.
It was just a fantastic film. Honestly, I just kind of, if you haven't seen it, go out and see it like right now. Stop what you're doing. Go see The Grinch with Jim Carrey. It's amazing. You will not regret it.
It's been out forever.
Go out and
I know.
see it. I said go out and see it. I was like, go where?
Go to Universal Studios and meet him.
Oh my God. I want to go there so bad and meet the
It's
Grinch.
on several
I
streaming
want to see
platforms.
it.
Please see the movie.
I get so much joy watching the Instagram videos of the Grinch interaction at Universal Studios. It makes my heart so happy.
Yeah. It's so fun.
It's
I'm
so
not gonna
fun.
But I
lie.
will say,
if they did
when
like an IMAX showing of this, I would totally go.
Would you?
Yes, even though it's been out for so long. Just
Oh,
'cause
it would be
a
fun because it'd
thing.
be
You
immersive
can go
and
in
all
your
that.
costume and freak kids out.
Wouldn't be able to see shit.
Yeah, but the kids will be.
Yeah, you know.
Dude, I scared so many kids at the craft fair. It was amazing. It was funny as shit. Scared so many kids.
I could see that.
Oh
too.
my
And the
gosh.
parents
just like
loved
sneaking out
it.
from behind the craft table.
I
just,
was.
"Ah!"
I was
into the
creeping. And at one
face
point,
of
I was just sitting on the floor in the middle of our booth. And so people would walk by and they would like look into the booth and then they would double take.
Be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
There's a Grinch.
Is that actual person? Is that like one of those yard things? They're like looking.
Yeah.
like,
Some people thought I was an animatronic just
Yep.
sitting there until I would like
You
wave
should
at
have.
them.
You should have done like the standard, like stand there and just been like this, and then start walking after people.
See, I'm not
bowl of
patient enough for that
candy
shit.
canes and just be like this, just one simple movement, like motioning to the candy canes, and then wait for a kid to grab.
Well, I
one
was
and grab
doing
their
that
arm.
with the displays as I was like Vanna Whiting the displays as the Grinch. And I had one sign, it said Merry Christmas on it. So instead of talking, I was just like,
I love that you're trying to do like motions on a podcast.
you know what? I'm not that smart.
It is fun.
Clearly.
It is fun.
I
We're
thought you
enjoying
could
this,
hear
but
me
Her
move.
Vanna is absolutely fabulous.
That's how loud your Vanna is.
Bitch, she's loud. Never
oh
not.
my goodness. Oh man. So go to whatever platform because it's 2023 and stream The Grinch because you can't go out and buy videos anymore because it's not a thing. Sorry, we're fucking old.
Some bargain bin. I'm sure they have a
So-
DVD of it somewhere.
Oh, dude,
just
like,
sitting-
it's fantastic.
Yeah.
But yes, on that, let us dive in. Just pretty much, I think everybody knows the story. You've got the Grinch, who's this curmudgeon for whatever various reasons. In this particular version, it's because, he was made fun of and the outcast in school. And so he was embarrassed by the dick of a mayor. Fucking... He is an asshole. I don't like the mayor in this movie.
Dude, he always plays a very good belligerent character role. Have you noticed?
Oh
He's-
yeah, no, the
he's-
actor's
amazing.
the actor's fantastic.
was
Is it
perfect for
Tambor? Yeah.
Jeffrey Tambor.
Yeah, he's a great actor, and he plays a jerk super great.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so you have, of course, the Grinch and kind of this sad origin and why he hates Christmas, and then you have Cindy Lou who breaks through the facade and all the things, and we all know the story, and it's fantastic. All right, that said, let's get into some clips because they are the best. First off, I want to know, what is your favorite Grinch moment in the movie? And I'm
gonna go with when he is like talking to himself in his cave.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
right.
definitely gonna be it. Like when he's like 10:30. I'm gonna, like he's going through his day list.
Yes. So on that note, we have.
Oh
None of
look.
those who's
Yes.
inviting me down there on such short notice. Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. 4 o'clock, wallow in self-pity. 4:30, stare into the abyss. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger.
Tell no one.
5:30, jazzercise. 6:30, dinner with me. I can't cancel that again. 7 o'clock, wrestle with my self-loathing. I'm booked. Of course, if I want the loathing to 9, I could still be done in time to lay in bed, stare at the ceiling, and slip slowly into madness.
Why do I feel like this is your diary?
It is. That was me. I was going to say whenever I'm in the hospital.
Yeah. And then what happens when you slip slowly into madness? I walk in wearing something stupid.
You walk in wearing the Grinch.
Yeah.
That was
or a
yes.
dinosaur or whatever I'm going to do next time.
Check out. Yes.
I have to
at Slice Sammy.
How do I go up? I need to like bump my game up every time and I don't know how I'm going to
you
keep
don't.
going.
Honestly, you could show up as a T-Rex every time. It would bring me so much joy.
Yeah, but my T-Rex got damaged.
I know. It got gutted.
I know.
But yes, no, I am right there. That is one of my all-time favorite. Oh, hold on. So Harley, what about you? What is your favorite Grinch moment in the movie?
I would have to say when she invites him to be holiday cheermeister, and he literally tries to scare Cindy Lou Who out of the cave.
All right. Well, we have that clip as well.
Yes.
Coincidence?
No, really, it's my favorite scene.
Hello, little girl. How dare you enter the Grinch's lair? The impudence, the audacity, the unmitigated gall. You've called down the thunder. Now get ready for the boom! Gaze into the face of fear. Booga booga!
Booga booga.
Mr. Grinch, my name is Cindy Lou Who.
You see?
So damn cute.
Even now, the terror is welling up inside you.
I'm not scared.
Denial is to be expected in the face of pure evil.
I don't think so.
Doubt? Another unmistakable sign of the... No, you're doomed. Run for your life before I kill again!
I'm a psycho.
A psycho.
Danger!
You can hear how exhausted he's getting doing all this.
Yes, exactly. And the answer for her is just like priceless.
Maybe you need a timeout.
She's got the cutest giggle.
She does.
So desensitized by movies and television.
That's
Oh
the
my
best.
goodness. It's such
so desensitized.
It's such a fun clip, and it is so much fun to see again just how charismatic Carrey is as the Grinch.
Well, he would never know that he hated the makeup.
Oh my
Because
god,
he's so good in it, you would never know. And there's so much projection that he does.
And so with the makeup, the first time they did the makeup for him, it took 8.5 hours, and he got so pissed off that he went back to his trailer after and literally kicked through the wall and told Ron Howard, "I'm not doing this movie." They were able to get his actual makeup for the movie down to 2.5 hours.
The application,
but it was so hard. The producers had to hire a CIA operative in torture. Yep. A CIA operative in torture resistance to help him deal with help him cope with the makeup. Because he literally said, and I quote, it was like being alive daily under all of the makeup.
Buried alive
daily
Oh,
under
sure
all
it's
of the makeup.
mountains of,
And I mean, like he had to be learned how to basically, when he'd start getting real in himself, he would like have somebody walk up and slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, I heard
or he'd
about
punch
that.
his leg, or he'd be sitting there. He actually did an interview, and he was talking about, he's like, I just have this cigarette holder with a cigarette on the end, and I just punch my leg.
And he was making duck calls, snorkel, anything he could do to distract himself.
Way to go, All-Star.
Sorry, that was my snorkel. Excuse me. But yeah, he would.
That were great. Don't excuse nothing. Do it again.
So yeah, the makeup was insane. And then they were able to get it off within an hour. But I mean, yeah, it was gnarly, the amount of makeup. And then Ron Howard actually, to basically see how bad it was for Jim Carrey, he put himself in full makeup for an entire day of directing. And he's like, fuck, it is no joke.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot. And I mean, the makeup on this was done by the amazing Rick Baker, who's a 5-time Academy Award winner.
Yep.
I mean, he
Thriller.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. He did
American Werewolf.
Great minds.
I mean, we just did this show.
I do like me some American Werewolf in London. So yes, but he did not only the Grinch, but he actually ended up doing over 90 Who's makeup with prosthetics. And these prosthetics were so gnarly, they would smell of sulfur. They would also like basically get stank from like them having like runny nose and everything else, that the actors would have to put straws in their nostrils of the Who makeup so they could breathe fresh air. I mean, this was like a freaking feat with prosthetics and makeup.
You wouldn't think that their prosthetics were that intensive, but considering it's covering your breathe hole.
Oh yeah, your breathe hole and
they don't have the magic breathe hole like you do. They need their breathe hole. They only have the one.
They only got the ones. Yeah. No, but they also like just to like to do their Who eyebrows would take like an hour for them to cover, to just put on eyebrows. I mean, the makeup was just so transformative, beautifully done, but holy crap, it was a lot. And then you also had Digital Domain, who did the award-winning for Apollo 13 effects. They're the ones that did all of the CGI'd Who's, which was over 200 CGI Who's.
I didn't even know they did CGI.
Yep, all of the big scenes, as well as like the scenes with Mount Crumpet, with all of the trees and that beautiful sunset at the end of the or sunrise at the
snowflake.
All of that was done with Digital Domain, and I mean these effects. They actually had what was called, I think if I got the term right, it was a Who like generator. So they would, I think honestly of like
what
Sims.
kind of Who do we need today?
Yeah, like the game Sims, like basically where you can tweak and create these little Who's, and then they would be throughout the thing. And I mean, just it was so cool. And then let's get into, I mean, we've talked about the makeup. Let's talk about the Grinch suit. It was made with yak hair, and each hair was sewn on by hand. Each piece of hair of this suit, this green suit, sewn on by hair. It took 4 months to make.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing was
cool looking.
It was so cool. And I mean, you can see it the way it moves. I mean, it has the costume itself. It's just
it was
so
its own
much.
character.
It was.
It really
it reminds me of the jumpsuit. It's the sequence jumpsuit.
Lost
It really is its own character because it had so much work go into it and so much art go into it. And then again, you put it onto Jim Carrey, who just took it five more clicks above the top. Other fun facts is that Jim Carrey worked on Grinch for 92 days. So for 92 days, he had to endure that freaking makeup,
that landslide of
all of that makeup and everything else. So I mean, again, just crazy stuff. Another fun thing with how they filmed it. because again, it's Dr. Seuss, and Dr. Seuss is always crazy and kind of wobbly and whimsical. Ron Howard specifically wanted there to be absolutely no straight lines anywhere in the film.
Yeah.
So if you look, all the archways, everything, they're rounded, they're curved, they're spirally.
Total Seussian.
But they also did it with the camera angles. They did what are called Dutch angles, which are tilted camera angles. So again, it fed into that fantasy kind of like topsy-turvy, spinny.
Yeah.
And it worked so good. For me, this film almost, it's like being like you're looking inside a snow globe.
Yeah. There's always
Like,
motion.
Yes, and there is, and that's the cool thing is you can watch this movie and you may not see a Who that's like, I didn't know this, but like their costume designer, there's a Prada Who, there's a Gucci Who, like
Who?
they
Gucci what? Gucci Who?
they specifically made like Prada Whos, and if you look for them, they're there. And
Those
then
are the bougie Who's.
the bougie Whos,
Bougie Whos,
the
I like
bougie,
that.
like Martha May Whovier.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hers was a bougie bitch.
Oh, I loved her though.
I wonder who's banging her on the FMK Christmas Carol. Christmas characters.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Ragnar?
Ideas.
Are you into Who's? He's like, no,
What?
I'm
Where?
good.
I still think he's loving your Instagram picture.
Oh yes, check
I
out.
think that trumps
Check out my new
Martha
makeover.
May.
Snow
I
at
got some lip
BAC.
filler this weekend. I'm
She
really
looks
excited about it.
bananas. Hashtag Snow Mommy
It
Makeover.
really
Very
reminds
excited.
me of from the The First Wives Club when she got the
Goldie
Goldie
Hawn.
Hawn.
Yeah.
Hi, Muhammad.
That's the picture I showed the surgeon. I was like, I want to look like this.
If I lift anything higher, you're gonna be able to blink your lips.
It's amazing I can talk right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, another one we'll have to get on the books. I'll have to get that on the books at some point.
The other, some more fun things that I found, like, oh my gosh, there were a lot of really cool interview behind the scene things with the cast that did this. But another thing was that Whoville is still currently the largest soundstage at Universal Studios.
Oh, I'm sure.
It is 6 miles of styrofoam and over 9 football
crazy.
fields of ground marble for the snow.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, holy crap, that is a lot of styrofoam.
Yeah.
And it
all
is.
hand carved and
Yep.
you know, they machined it all out.
It's impressive, and it's still there. And of course, you can go down there and see the Grinch, which would be amazing. And so and then you have Max, who was actually played by Kelly, a female dog, because she actually responded better to commands and was the easier. But she had just gotten rescued.
So
from,
she obviously wasn't a barrel-aged chick. Because we don't respond to commands
No, we
very
do
well.
not at all. But she actually got rescued 4 months
That's a nice
or so
thought.
before.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Yeah, before they filmed and then brought her in because she was just so great to train and just so charismatic and just
That's
such a
awesome.
good
And
dog.
she was a rescue too.
She was
Yeah.
really nice
That's
after they
amazing
stapled
right
that
there.
antler to her head.
It was tied with red string.
So bad. You guys are a hot mess.
No, you remember in Scrooge where they were stapling the antlers
Yeah,
to
she's
the
like,
mice?
I would never do that.
Oh my gosh,
never do that. She's like, don't you dare. Oh man, no. Speaking of agitated to the head, another fun thing I didn't get to mention again. We're going to have to go back to poor Jim Carrey. Is how badly the contacts in this film agitated his eyes.
Oh, I guarantee.
Oh yeah, like they were so bad that towards the end he literally begged them, like I can't do it. So they actually let him no longer wear the contacts, and they went back and they CGI'd the eyes over it.
That's good.
because they were tearing his eyes up.
Yeah.
And it's amazing again, like as an actor, how he was able to emote through that landslide of makeup and go through all that.
And that's the thing that Rick Baker said as he was putting on the prosthetics, because the process was they would clean his face and then they would put basically a barrier, and then they would put on the latex pieces, then they would put on the fur.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a process.
With the fur.
And then like face with the fur. And then
And he had that apple bottom too.
Yeah, right.
yeah, he did. He had that Grinch had some badonkadonk.
Max grabbing under. That's not a chew toy.
So, but I mean, yeah, it was just one of those things that it was transformative with this suit and everything else, and it just that embodiment.
It was.
And of course, we have another. I have to have this other clip of the Grinch because it's just. I want to put it out there because again, this is just Jim Carrey. I feel at his best. It's
That
just a
kitschy
super,
Saturday Night Live.
it's just super
character.
duper fun. So
Mad TV.
Mad TV.
yeah, or living color.
In
Oh,
Living
that's what it
Color.
was.
In living
Yeah.
color.
That's what it was.
Oh my God!
But
Do
he
you
was on
he would?
SNL,
Do you remember when he would like?
on one of
Just
those
a
platforms
host.
as well? Never.
Just a host.
I loved it when he was the what was it the
Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh,
Fire Marshal Bill. But no, was it SNL where he did the he was in the jazzercise and he would just drop.
I love
His best thing on SNL is when he played Matthew McConaughey in the Lincoln commercials.
Oh God.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Oh,
have
you
to look-
love Matthew McConaughey.
No, that is Yen.
Oh, Yen. No,
loves Yen
I need to
Matthew.
show you those commercials. They're fucking
Sammy,
hilarious.
The lifeguard of the hot tub scene when he was playing the lifeguard and basically roping off half the hot tub. And doing
Oh, yeah,
laps.
I know
that
what
one's
you're
a good
talking
one.
about.
That's a good one. No, I like the one when he's like, "We're gonna make you sweat," and he's got like the barrettes in his hair.
Oh yes.
And
He looks like his Ace Ventura crazy
Yes,
character.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
With the tutu.
Which, okay,
So
so
great.
quick question. What's your favorite Jim Carrey?
Oh, that was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Well,
I
now
mean,
that we
since
go
we're
over that
going
one.
through all of them.
Yes. No. All right. I'll kick it off.
Yeah, go for it.
Mine is gonna be Ace Ventura.
Okay.
I loved him in
classic.
Ace Ventura. The fact, so great.
Halftime.
That's because you reboot also.
I do. I relate a lot to that. That's so good.
Slow motion.
Oh, great. No, and just everything that him in that movie, and in both of them, Ron loses his shit with the rhino scene in Ace Ventura
when
2.
he gets shot out?
When he's coming through and he's like live birthing. They're like, he's giving birth. And he's just, oh, it's amazing. Absolutely. The first one is still better than the second. But oh yeah, Ace Ventura for me is primo French kiss Jim Carrey. What about you, Snow?
Give me a minute, because I asked the question,
was
but
gonna
I
say,
was
I
like,
know mine.
All right, what about you,
I
Harley?
got mine. Liar, liar.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
a good.
loved him in
The
that
pen
one.
is blue.
Yeah.
The goddamn pen is blue.
Write it or else break it off.
That's a great one. That is a fun movie. I still laugh at that one. That's a great movie.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I say my favorite.
Yeah, actually, Ragnar, I'd love to know yours.
Yeah,
what is your
Ragnar, get in
favorite
on
Jim
this.
Carrey?
It's a cross between Dumb and Dumber and Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh, he is good in Me, Myself, and Irene.
That
He is
music that
funny.
comes on right when he's changing over is
When he becomes Hank.
yes. Oh, great fucking. That's Jim Carrey classic comedy.
All right, well, how about you, Ragnar?
I would say Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Lloyd.
It's classic.
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
no. Shh. No, this is radio. You're going to make people turn away. No.
Do you have your answer yet, Snow?
Nobody can resist.
See, there's so many. It's really hard for me. Like, Liar, Liar is incredible.
I love that one. Oh my
I
god.
do love him in Liar, Liar. But I don't know. I think, you know what? He was so fun in Earth Girls Are Easy. Because they made him hot. They made him, like, really hot.
I totally forgot about
Yeah.
Earth Girls
Oh
Are
my
Easy.
gosh.
Yeah, he was
I
so
totally forgot
young
about-
in that.
Oh, and
He
Once
was
Bitten.
Once Bitten's another
Yes,
fun
that's a
one.
good one.
Yeah,
Once Bitten.
there's so many good movies, and like
Please
the
don't bite
Truman
my
Show.
buttons.
Oh, he
and
had
then
so
what was
much
the
heart.
Mr. Popper's Penguins? I fucking love.
Even you know Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind when you got to see him do a more dramatic.
Yeah.
Truman Show.
Truman Show is really good. I really love Truman Show. Truman Show is such a beautiful film.
Yeah.
It's so much heart. I mean, he's again like, and then I feel like there was one. Man on the Moon. Oh, Man on the
Man
Moon.
on the Moon.
That's it.
There you
The
go.
Andy
I loved
Kaufman.
him as Andy Kaufman.
He was
and that was
phenomenal.
a really great. See, I don't think I can pick one.
You
I think
gotta.
Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Snow.
no.
Oh my God, I love him in Cable Guy.
Yeah,
I
love
gotta
him in
go.
Cable Guy.
I gotta go Liar Liar. His physical comedy, just beating himself up in the bathroom.
He's 6 foot, kind of gangly.
Yeah.
And then he hides
Yeah.
a man at the end of his rope.
Just his interactions
What are you doing?
in the courtroom
kicking my
are
own ass.
amazing.
Phenomenal. I love
him and Jennifer Tilly.
Yes.
And him in the defense
Yes.
and the
The
other lawyer. Oh, where he's
So
like,
great.
and when you watch their
The
like the
outtakes.
outtakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's
So funny.
like
very end.
when he's talking to the chick in the elevator.
Yes,
Mama.
Yeah, so many things. Oh, when he's laying
fish.
down with his boss, and she's like, "How was it for you? I've had better." Like there's just
He's just giggling about it from scenes ago. I've had
as
better.
many good movies. I think I'm gonna have to go Liar Liar.
Liar Liar is really good. And I have to throw out there a Bruce Almighty. I loved Bruce Almighty.
Training
He
the
was
dog
so
to go to
great.
the bathroom.
It was
snapping
just
his fingers
funny.
And he's using the toilet.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
just cutting through traffic. Come on, smarty pants.
Makes it part like the Red Sea. Yes. So great. Parting his soup in the restaurant.
Yes. Yeah.
And then Morgan Freeman shows up, enjoying yourself.
Oh, thee, thy.
He's got the power and he blows up the fire hydrant. You know?
It's
He is,
so
he
great.
is incredibly funny, and he's one of those like over actor. Yes, but it works for him.
Oh, it does.
You know, it just it
he
works
just
for him.
he just doesn't
when
have
they
an
called him out
offsetting.
on Liar Liar
He is
for that, that was so
100% or
I
not
know.
at all.
I like it.
And
He
it's
is invested.
fantastic. We love you, Jim Carrey. You are amazing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes. Gosh, that was a super fun tangent. Well, I mean, I would love to. So getting back to Grinch, who would be your, let's say, secondary favorite character in the film? Grinch is obviously amazing, but who would be your secondary favorite character?
I
in the
love
movie?
Martha May.
Me too.
Because she's like so like low key in love with the Grinch, and she hasn't seen him since he was a toddler. And it's like she's like oh
She got the vapors.
No.
yeah, like she's getting all hot and bothered.
Oh my gosh.
Like just thinking about him. She's
I
like,
have a crush on
do
the
I have the
Grinch?
crush on the Grinch? And
Yeah.
she's like, that wasn't my question. Yeah.
Bitch, stop. Oh my gosh. No, my favorite scene with her is when her and what's her name?
Molly Shannon.
Molly Shannon are doing the lights. She's
Yeah.
like, this is 100 years old. And then she's like, this is new.
Yeah.
For the lights.
Yeah, that's Ragnar's favorite part too, because it's just her boobs just
going
going
to town.
No, I like that part because the fucking lights go up so goddamn easy.
I know. They're perfect.
Dude,
They're
I know.
fantastic.
Ron needs that
And
for
poor
Christmas.
Molly Shannon's character's like,
Ron, we need help putting
She
lights
is
on our
literally
house.
hanging her husband up by the lights because she's leaning over the edge.
Oh
looking
my
like
gosh.
in awe.
It's just so great.
Honey, honey.
Yeah, no, Martha May Whovier is definitely my second favorite. What about you, Harley?
Oh gosh, there's like
I know who I don't like.
yeah, I know
The
who I
fucking
don't
mayor.
like. The mayor. Oh my gosh, he just needs
He's a douche canoe.
Does so well at being
like-
bad.
He's a good douche canoe. He's a good douche canoe, but he is a douche canoe.
So yeah, he is.
He's fucking.
Not a life goal.
Don't
be a douche canoe.
I
Don't
like
do it.
I like Molly Shannon's character. I
Oh
really
yeah,
do. Yeah.
She is adorable in this movie. I love it.
She is like a terrible
mom.
parent, though.
yeah.
I mean,
All for the cause.
yeah.
And
Yeah, she like doesn't know where her kids are. Her kids
stealing-
are on Mount Crumpet about to
know.
die, and she fucking don't know.
No, she's
busy
stealing.
taking the light
She's
bulbs
stealing
and
fucking traffic lights
Come
from
on,
her
we're gonna be late.
display.
You hear the
Yeah.
car crash. We're gonna be late. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
She's got her priorities,
She's got some interest.
and while her
So-
priorities are Christmas, which is great.
I watched the extended scenes one, and they actually had like the whole light off thing where Martha May and her were going back and forth and everything. And actually, at the very end, the mayor decides to award it to Martha May, even though they had written on there it was
Betty Lou.
Betty Lou who that won.
Oh,
Yeah, it was actually in there, and I was like, oh, just another thing that mayor is such a little douche canoe.
yeah.
Because he was just trying to win her.
politics.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I was like laughing because, I mean, it was ridiculous, those scenes. If you ever get a chance to watch it, like just how many lights, like everybody was blinded. Like it was just like face of the sun bright. It was
Christmas
crazy.
Vacation.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Pretty
interesting.
much. So there's some extended scenes. I just happened to have the streaming, the one that had the extended scenes on it.
That's cool. I didn't know there was an extended scene one.
Oh, yeah.
So I've only watched the one version, which is amazing in itself.
Yeah,
So
but I was just like, I don't remember this in the. Oh, this must be extended scenes. But I was like, oh wow, okay.
That's fun.
So it was really cool.
So I want to play a clip that is especially close to my heart because I feel this. I
Now you
feel
have to
this
watch the extended
all
scenes.
the time.
So, whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood outside his cave, hating the Who's.
Dude, hold on.
Alphabetically.
Can you pause it? I'm sorry. My brain just went somewhere terrible.
Oh, good Lord.
Hold on. I have to restart it now.
I started rhyming in my head, and I was like, there's so much going on in the world. I was like, he stood outside his thing hating the Jews.
Oh, God! Oh, God! No!
I couldn't get it out of my head.
No!
It's the Grinch.
No.
I was like,
More like a, oh, no, snow.
That might end up on the
instead,
floor.
He hates Hanukkah. The Grinch who stole Hanukkah. Dreidel, dreidel, bitch. Just kidding. Like, no, hating the Jews is terrible.
No.
But it's literally where my brain went, and I was like, I can totally hear Anthony Hopkins saying some racist shit like that.
God.
So, I don't know.
So gentlemanly.
Anyway, continue.
Back to the clip.
I
hate Jews.
Aaron B. Benson who? I hate you. Hate, 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 hate. Double hate.
Loathe entirely.
I have totally said that.
Oh, my gosh.
I think I've been on the phone when you've said that.
Oh, it hurts.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness. And no, we do not hate the Jews. Barrel Aged Chicks does not hate the Jews. We love the Jews.
Love the Jews.
Love the Jews. It's just that's where Snow's brain went.
Dude, we're rhyming, and my brain, it's Christmas.
I love that movie.
We're in the
Crazy
middle
Nights
of
with Adam
Hanukkah.
Sandler.
That's true.
Happy
Happy
Hanukkah,
Hanukkah.
everybody.
Happy Hanukkah. Snow, have you
It's a
seen
fucking
was it
hell of a
Adam
segue.
Sandler's, Eight Crazy Nights? Did you ever
Yeah,
watch that
I
one?
love Adam
Right, that's
Sandler.
it,
He's
yeah.
one of my
Eight
favorites.
Crazy Nights. I love that one.
Yeah. Well, the Hanukkah song is on the radio about 4 times a day. So at least 3 times a day I hear it on the bus. And I'm like, these poor kids have probably never heard it. And now they're being played
Bombarded with it.
You know what they got to hear yesterday?
What?
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer?
No, Cheech and Chong's old lady, Santa Claus and his old lady.
Oh, wow.
So
Expanding
I
the
had
minds of children. Snow.
nobody on the bus, and I go to pick up my one of my first stops, and it's 2 teenage girls, and they get on the bus, and Santa Claus and his old lady is playing with Cheech and Chong, and they're like, I was like, dude. It's the radio. I am not selectively playing this shit.
I have no control.
But
I have
enjoy.
no control.
But I was
Merry
like
Christmas.
low key like saying it under my breath too, and I was like,
Damn it, Snow. You're going to break me today. I can tell.
fucking hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that's
That's it.
funny.
I can't do this anymore. She's going to break me every time I'm freaking on here.
I'm sorry. Not really.
Hashtag
I'm
not
having a good
sorry.
time. It's the lip filler.
I broke.
It's leaking into your brain.
They're close to each other. My lips are now
It's
up
what you
here.
had to have in order to have the lip filler done. They gave her a little
You
too
squeeze
much.
it and it just goes in. Yeah, it's like rotting. And it makes weird noises, like a. I need
You
the
remember
rubber
the,
chicken because that's the noise my lips make when you squeeze them.
I'm
Yeah.
reminded of that the stretch. You
pretty
remember
good
Stretch Armstrong when you move it around and it just goes one place to the next to the next
Yeah.
to the next. That's what it,
I do a really good impression of that fucking chicken.
I love that
you
fucking
do.
chicken. That chicken singing anything is my favorite.
Oh my god, it's amazing. That chicken cracks me up.
Tiki Talkies is such a communist fucking app, but it's really, really fun.
but they have
You know
the
what?
bloody chicken.
Oh my gosh.
What were we talking about?
So the Grinch.
Oh yeah.
So
The Deluxe Edition Network, also known as The Den, is an incredible podcast network that offers a wide variety of entertaining and informative podcasts.
With a lineup of shows covering various topics, such as interviews with a wide variety of guests, history, music, relationships, true crime, and so much more. The Den provides content that caters to a diverse range of interests.
The hosts and guests on the Deluxe Edition Network demonstrate a deep passion and expertise in their respective fields, making each episode on each show engaging and thought-provoking.
The network fosters a sense of community by encouraging listeners to interact through live chats, social media, and forums, creating an inclusive environment for discussion and sharing opinions.
With its commitment to high-quality production, the shows in the Deluxe Edition Network continue to captivate and entertain its ever-growing audience.
Whether you're a podcast enthusiast or someone looking to explore new topics, The Den is a fantastic platform to dive into and uncover fascinating insights from experts in their fields.
The Deluxe Edition Network is the home of independent awesomeness.
To find all these great podcasts in one convenient location, head over to deluxeeditionnetwork.com. That's deluxeeditionnetwork.com.
And we're back. So I do have another clip that I think is, again, really, really fun. I want to play it because, again, it just shows how much the embodiment of Jim Carrey brought to this character. And here we go.
Hello!
Yes.
Hello! How are you? How are you? I asked you first. Oh, that's really mature, saying exactly what I said.
You're an idiot.
I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
I like the whisper.
All right, fine. I'm not talking to you anymore. In fact, I'm going to whisper so that by the time my voice reverberates off the walls and gets back to me, I won't be able to hear it.
You're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Again, you just see me sitting in my hospital room.
Yeah.
And then he goes in
I get there as soon as I can, so you can call somebody else an idiot. I'm sorry.
He goes in there all sad then and eating the bottles like, am I eating because I'm bored?
I know. I do love.
He's eating his feelings.
All right. So, all right, real quick. I mean, realistically, there are
emotional eating?
only 3 variations of the Grinch. I obviously, this one is personally my favorite. But since we're talking Grinches, what did you guys think of the animated with Cumberbatch as the Grinch?
Never saw it.
Really?
No.
Yeah. Watched
Oh
it.
my
It was
gosh.
cute. It was cute. Watched
It's
it with
so
Lolo.
fun.
Yeah, it is funny.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
No,
It
this is
very-
my
it's
Grinch.
funny.
You won't even watch it just to try it?
I don't
That's
really
like I said,
care to.
how much emotional eating have
Oh.
I been doing? And
Yeah.
you just see him like
No,
sad
that's
eating.
there are some bits that are
Yeah.
really funny.
I'm sure there are. It's just one of those things to where
the
like
cake with the face and just
my kids never expressed any interest. Like if they watched it without me.
Oh, okay.
So,
it's
I think
never a
they
big
watched it
thing.
in school, and I was like,
So it just never came
yeah,
around.
yeah. It was just never on my radar. Like I
yeah.
know it's a thing.
Yeah.
I know the way he looks versus the other ones. Because the look is a little bit different.
Yeah.
He Lolo actually said that the Grinch with the Jim Carrey is now his second favorite Christmas movie. He likes Christmas Chronicles. This is his first one.
I've not seen that one either.
Yeah, he loves that.
It's a fun one. Christmas Chronicles
it's
is
really
fun.
cool. Kurt Russell and really did a good job.
Yeah, he was my my fuck Santa or my Merry Santa? I don't
I
remember.
think he was
Oh,
your
good
Merry
Lord.
Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, he was.
We had fun with the marrying
he
and
was
the fucking and the killing of
woo,
the Santas.
He was. I mean, he was a good looking Santa. I like me some Kurt Russell. Wow. I like me some Kurt Russell.
And he's been with Goldie Hawn for.
He's back. Yeah, well, they were
they've
on
been-
it. They were
on, off
together,
again,
and then they were off, and then they're back, and they've been together. Like they're
Speaking
super
of
cute.
lip filler,
Ha! There we go.
did you know Kevin Costner's dating Jewel?
What?
Right? That
What the
seems
fuck?
weird.
Wow.
Can he be her daddy? Literally.
Yeah.
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 He could be
Here-
my daddy.
Yeah. I, was
I
gonna
love
say,
me some Kevin Costner.
You do. You do.
Yeah.
Robin Hood.
I mean, we literally we rated it in Costner butts.
We did rate the movie in
Check
Costner
out
butts.
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
So many
for how
Costner
many
butts.
Costner butts?
And apparently there were 0. But anyway.
We need to find out who had the butt.
Oh my gosh, it wasn't a bad butt. It definitely was not a bad butt. All right, and so on that
Who was
note,
the butt portrayer?
all right. Well, I did not know that you had not seen the other variation, and then of course you have the classic, the
Yeah, like-
original
yeah, that's like the
cartoon, which is
standard.
you can't touch it.
Yeah.
It is everybody's childhood. I mean, that to me,
On repeat all the time
I
during the
remember
holiday
that
season.
coming on cable and watching it, and it was
It's right
just
there with
part
Charlie
of
Brown Christmas.
it is-
Ew.
yeah,
Ugh.
part of.
Ugh.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, that was a visceral
I'm
reaction.
just saying, as far as being played over.
Yeah.
Not a Charlie Brown fan, obviously.
No.
All right.
No. Snoopy's all right. Charlie Brown is a retard. Sorry.
Wow.
I got a rock.
Yeah, that's true.
All the other kids
Sorry,
don't
that
like
just,
him.
that just slipped out of there.
That's
A
what you
little
get
bit.
for having a bunch of holes in your sheet as a
Shit.
ghost.
Grow hair like a normal child.
He's got alopecia.
He's got one fucking hair. Alopecia would have no hair. They do that to him on purpose. His parents are stupid and mean. We want to give you more reason to be not liked by your friends.
And so that way he can look like a pumpkin, so that he's the perfect.
I don't like that one either.
So you're saying the parents are like, wah, 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 wah,
Yeah.
just shaving his head?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that's too funny.
It'll toughen him up.
Finding out all
They're
kinds of
narrowing his head while he
fun-
sleeps before he gets in the shower.
Narrowing
Except just the one curl.
that shit burns.
Yeah,
That shit
smells like
burns.
rotten eggs.
It's terrible.
I know.
It smells like Who prosthetics.
It's hoo-hoo-ha prosthetics and it's not good.
No good.
No.
I wouldn't put that on your hoo-hoo-ha. That's gonna
I
burn.
have.
Oh no!
But it's for the hoo-hoo-ha. It's the nair for the hoo-hoo-ha.
And I bet
That's
it hurt
still
like a
too close for
biscuit.
comfort. Too close for comfort.
Yeah,
Nope.
I was like,
You
maybe
go
this
right
one
ahead
won't
and
smell
frost
as
that
bad.
cookie,
It
Mama.
does.
You
It
go right
does.
ahead and you frost that
You
cookie.
need extra shower time.
If it's burning, it's working. That's basically.
This is a public service announcement courtesy of the
It's
Barrel Aged
melting.
Chicks.
What were you talking about? The
Hoo-hoo hair.
Grinch? Yeah, well.
You
Snatches
know
we
what?
go.
Whatever.
Hair melter.
Brought up who's, so why not?
Yeah,
Oh my
hoo-hoo.
goodness.
Hoo-hoo.
No, but I mean, like, I really, oh God, I do love this movie. This movie is just super duper fun. So as I mentioned, Ron Howard went under Grinch makeup to feel Jim Carrey's pain. But also I loved in the movie that Jim Carrey did a mockery of Ron Howard. So when he has the baseball cap and he has Max and he has the red nose on Max and he's like, you know, puts out the parameters and Max, you reject your own nose because it's a thought of commercialism. He's making fun of Ron Howard's direction where basically he basically will give Jim Carrey ad lib, basically just do what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And then he's like, it's brilliant. And so to see him again just do this caricature of Ron Howard and play off of it, it is just brilliant. So here's that clip because it's just super duper fun.
All right. You're a reindeer. Here's your motivation. Your name is Rudolph. You're a freak with a red nose and nobody likes you. Then one day, Santa picks you and you save Christmas. Now forget that part. We'll improvise. Just keep it kind of loosey-goosey. You hate Christmas. You're gonna steal it. Saving Christmas is a lousy ending. Way too commercial. Action! Brilliant! You reject your own nose because it represents the glitter of commercialism. Why didn't I think of that? Cut, print, check the gate, moving on.
You are so stupid.
What is wrong with you, Snow?
I'm laughing at the clip.
She got some hoo-hoo giggles. You broke Sammy. Oh my gosh. You broke her again.
If it's not at least once an episode, I'm not
Let's
doing my
see.
job.
You've broken Sammy a couple times. You've broken
That's good.
me.
Again, if I'm not doing it at least once an
This
episode.
is why Snow can't have nice things.
That's
She
great.
breaks them.
No. You know what? She's helping keep my lungs clear.
There you go.
We're exercising, bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
My abs feel it.
Good.
My abs
Gosh.
hurt.
I
I am
don't
laughing
My
that hard.
flaps do not feel it.
Whatever.
Ridiculous.
You put lip
Snow is
filler
so-
in my
she's-
flaps.
yeah, Snow's just giving you
To
all
get
like
the
Get abs, like the bear suit. Get the bear suit abs.
Oh my gosh, no.
Dude, I want to get those so bad. I want to get one.
They are
so bad.
$250
I
a
know,
piece.
Can't do it.
It would be
but,
amazing.
Oh my God, that'd be
wow.
If somebody wins the lottery or loves us very much,
Yes,
Sam
bear
and Snow
suits.
would really like the
we will
boxing
put
bear
so many
inflatables.
videos on Instagram.
We will fly. We'll go running.
Be great.
I mean, I won't
Fantastic.
run, but we'll.
I'll run.
You won't
I don't
scooter.
run.
No,
We'll
yeah, we found that out the hard way.
chicken wing.
Yeah,
Chicken wing.
You are not allowed to scooter anymore.
By the way, public service announcement.
I
Do
did
not
call her a
scooter.
dumb bitch.
Do not scooter with Crocs. Do not scooter with Crocs.
What the? You know, I
You will
Remember,
face
anything
plants.
you tell your kids, take that advice to heart sometimes.
Yeah.
I said, what the F were
It
you
was
thinking?
not good. I wasn't, obviously, as I airplane and face planted into concrete.
I heard something, Crocs, something, scooter.
Do
I was
not
like, you dumbass.
scooter with Crocs.
I was like,
Because you cannot stop.
on what planet did it possess you to do this
Earth,
to yourself?
obviously.
No, like I'm just like I was like, how was your day? She's like, I broke my arm. I was like, what the fuck?
It's not broken. It's just moderately sprained.
I was like,
oh yeah. And if you see my mangled arm, and I told you, yeah, it's just a moderate sprain. She goes, what the fuck is a severe sprain?
Well, she
Yeah.
told me that. I was like, wait, you gave yourself a concrete facial on a scooter.
Thank God I didn't break my face.
You're lucky you didn't bust your teeth.
So I went down hard, and I was literally like, I'm conscious. Didn't break my nose, and I have teeth. And then beyond that, I was fine. Like I just was covered in blood. It was whatever. But don't scooter with Crocs. Don't do it. Don't scooter when you're fucking 37.
Announcement by barrel-aged chicks, aka by Sammy.
Don't do it.
We notice.
So, all right.
Don't do what I do. Learn from my mistakes.
But no, God, this show is just super fun. Raining rainbow.
Yeah. And knowing is half the battle.
Speaking of pretty music things,
yay, Horner.
We are going to talk about the late James Horner's piece, and we're going to play the sound. Here we go.
Makes me want to go sleep.
It's pretty though.
It makes you want to go out and just like go look for a really nice snow-capped scene, doesn't it?
Ooh, we should play this when we're riding that train in Pennsylvania.
It's so pretty.
He's like, I don't know what you're listening to, but sure.
It's real pretty.
I think you might have had an eyebrow lift. Like, okay.
No, he thumbed up.
That first moment before you take the sled down the hill in like pristine snow.
And here it comes.
Before, Sammy takes a nosedive off the sled.
The strings, just beautiful. Oh,
and then
that.
Cantankerousness.
That's where she falls off the sled.
All right, so we have our resident score horror from Barrel Age Flicks, Ron, to give us some fun facts about James Horner.
Hey, Horse! Hey, what's up, everybody? James Horner is one of my favorite composers.
He's your number one.
He is my number one.
Yeah.
Aliens is one of my favorite scores with Troy. But the fact is about James Horner and Ron Howard is they've done a lot of movies together. They actually did Apollo 13 together, which was actually one of James Horner's best scores with Ron Howard.
Which had Digital Domain doing the effects.
Yes, and also there was many movies. The one with Mel Gibson, Ransom, also with James
Love that
Horner.
movie.
They just had a lot of movies together before.
They're big
Ron Howard
collaborators.
before he went with Hans Zimmer and everything else. But James Horner died June 22nd, 2015 in a plane crash, which when I heard that happen, I got really sad because Sammy can say I collect all
You
of
took
his
it hard.
scores. Yeah, I was like, he's one of my favorite film composers. He did Titanic, he did Braveheart, so many great scores. And the score with that scene right there is a very powerful scene for such a funny movie when he has this change of heart. And I really thought that, it just shows that he puts a lot of heart into his music.
Yeah.
Heart, just like Heart of the Ocean from Titanic and stuff like that.
You're gay.
I am. When it comes to James Horner, I'm sorry. I do love James Horner's scores. He has always been one of my favorites. Fucking Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan, American Tail, Land Before Time. I mean, seriously.
I mean, he's got some good ones.
He's got Cocoon. That's another great one that he did with Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Yep. So
That's true.
yeah,
Casper was good.
James Horner.
Casper's pretty.
May he rest in peace. He was a great composer. It sucks that he left too early because I could have seen or heard so many more scores from him.
Now he has a protege that you're a big
flying
fan.
the plane?
Huh?
Was Harrison Ford flying the plane?
No, he wasn't. Actually, James Horner was flying.
Oh.
Yeah.
He took his lessons from Harrison Ford.
Probably.
That guy crashed
But
a
Harrison
lot.
Ford has survived a lot of plane crashes.
I know. He's kind of amazing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
In many ways.
But James Horner.
You like you some Harrison.
You said James Horner's protege?
No, that's not your happy. What's your. There she is. There's her happy pork.
He can make my pork happy.
Wow. Hold on. I got music for that.
No, I did. I got music for that too.
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
Back to James Horner.
No, the protege.
That was a slick transition.
Simon Franklin is actually his protege because he actually didn't finish a score for the Magnificent Seven that came out a couple years back. And
The one with Chris Pratt. Chris
Oh,
Pratt,
that
right?
was a fun one.
Denzel Washington, Chris
Yes.
Pratt.
Yes, that's Chris
there was
Pratt.
a lot of people in that one, but the thing is that he actually copies his his type of scores.
So
and
lots
he's-
of strings.
Yeah, and James Cameron's using him now because he was basically James Horner's protege. But yeah, he came up with some powerful scores. So there you go. There's
Thank
my
you,
James
Ron.
Horner bit.
Thank you, resident score whore.
Thank you.
All right. So
Did it proud.
I am out of notes.
No more notes.
You know what that means?
notes?
She got to wing it with her
Chicken wing, hot dogs and bologna.
No, so honestly, like I'm good with how we've covered this film.
Yeah.
Again, if you haven't seen it, go find it on a platform, watch it. You won't regret it. It will just make your heart happy. It is hilarious.
Well, it's a classic.
It's got feels. It's just it's beautifully done. It's again, it's just a fantastic film.
Can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
He's back.
All right.
No, actually,
Sure, whore.
when this movie came out, this movie was hated. This actually was not well liked. And now it's actually become more of a Christmas classic.
It's now a classic.
Yeah,
Christmas
because
staple.
when it first came out, a lot of people did not like it, and now it's like considered.
Well, they had to like
one
it
of the
because
best
it was the
Christmas movies
sixth
out
top
there.
gross movie for 2000.
Yeah,
So
it's
I mean, it
just-
had.
I don't
good,
know who you're talking about because I haven't heard anybody
No,
be
the
like that.
reviews and the critical
fuck
reviews.
the
You need to stop with the
No,
critics.
no.
Critics are bullshit.
No,
Yeah,
no.
fuck
Even
critics.
user reviews. The thing is, the movie's gained popularity through the years. It's gotten more better and more respected.
More better.
When
Yeah.
it first came out, it wasn't as respected.
That's only because of critics. Critics are bullshit. They have they literally get paid to
They're
say what they're going to
negative
say.
Nancy's,
Yeah.
and they get
So
more,
you need
get
to.
more,
I don't take.
We don't
anything
get
a critic says
paid.
seriously.
We don't get paid. Just listen to us.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're
They
giving you
slam
our
them bitches.
honest
We're
opinion.
giving you an honest
and
opinion.
there is no financial gain.
None.
Trust me.
None.
I had to pay for this Grinch costume myself. Hashtag worth it.
It was. It is. It made my day when I was in the hospital. It was
yes.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fun.
So no, like, no, I.
Sorry, just your motion.
I
made me laugh.
burped. I was burping
I know,
into
but
my
how fast
sleeve,
you
so I
came
wasn't
back.
burping into the mic because I'm
I
not
didn't
rude.
even hear that, but
'cause
just your
it's-
action, the way you snapped back, just made me laugh because I was like, I thought that was on purpose. Like you were like,
It was. I purposely came back.
attitude.
Oh, that's my Grinches.
Yes, your Grinch slapped down like. No, so I'm sorry if I laughed. It wasn't because I didn't even hear that you burped. It's just
Good,
your
that was the whole
action just
point.
Made me laugh.
Well, now that the whole world knows that you burped.
sorry.
You're welcome. That's my popcorn Pepsi burps.
There you go.
Mm,
Num 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 num.
Nomnia.
Something popcorn. Something.
I'm eating because I'm bored.
I'm eating my feelings.
So yeah, no, but I mean, again, if you haven't seen it, go see it. It's fantastic. It will. If your kids will love it, everybody will love it. Jim Carrey's amazing in it, and yeah. So I think we can round it out and go ahead and do.
What are we
our
rating
reviews.
with?
I was gonna
Hearts?
say
Growing hearts? No.
Lights. I don't know.
Light guns? What is it? The light bazooka? Light Christmas light bazookas?
Christmas ball Gatling guns.
Let me think.
Maxes?
Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking Maxes. I like Maxes.
How many Maxes are you going to give this movie?
All right, I'll kick us off.
That's going to be a fun emoji to work out in the thing.
Just be little dog emojis.
You just put out to reindeers.
With their little antlers.
So I will. This movie for me is Christmas. I watch it numerous times during Christmas season. It is one that you can put on any time of the year if you're just feeling down and you just want to be happy because it is a funny freaking movie.
Absolutely.
But for me, it is just one of those. I will watch it over and over. I've literally watched it like 5 times, and that's just because I like it. It wasn't only in profession, like for the show. And I'm honestly, I'm going to give it 5 Maxes. I love this movie. It is one of my top 5 Christmas movies. I recommend it to anybody, and I love it. My kids love it. And, I think Ron Howard knocked it out of the park. And my hat's off to Jim Carrey because he went through so much personal hell to do this movie. And, and yet it doesn't, none of the negative comes through because he just does such a phenomenal job as the character. So, yeah, that's me. I'm going to say 5 Maxes. So, what about you, Snow? Whoop.
You caught me in a bad time.
Well, I'm sorry.
Mary Moo.
Sorry. Yeah, my hat is cute.
It is a cute hat.
Yes.
As I said, Mary Moo. It's so cute.
All right. So I think, I would give this one. I'm going to go 4 Maxes.
Nice.
4 Maxes. I really do enjoy it. It's cute. It's, it's got some pretty annoying characters. The teenagers are super annoying. The mayor is super annoying.
That's true.
But I mean, they're supposed to be. But for me, I'm like, I just really hate you. I wish the Grinch would just eat you or something. I don't know. But
come out with that giant Grinch head.
Max murder you. I don't know, like push you off Mount Crumpet. But
they almost died themselves just falling down that bitch.
I know,
Yeah, I know, right?
They should have, but then that would have been a different movie.
How the Grinch murders Christmas. Mount St. Crumpet.
I like the scene where he's giggling in his little bassinet going when he knocks the little kid out of the way.
I thought it was fine. He looked like a little Grinch.
Santa,
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Yeah, I feel bad for that kid in that makeup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That would have been, hell.
Can you imagine?
Poor kid. Well, and that was one thing, actually, real quick. Fun fact, that Cindy Lou Who, you notice that she does not have a nose prosthetic?
Yeah.
That was because she was legally too young for them to put a prosthetic on it.
Really?
Oh, wow,
And
really?
so the line where Mayor Mayhew goes, oh, you haven't even grown into your nose yet?
Yeah.
They put that in specifically
'Cause
to
he's a
explain.
dick.
Well, no, to explain why, she doesn't have the prosthetic.
Yeah.
So that line was specifically written in for that purpose.
Actually interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, so I found all kinds of fun stuff when I was looking at this. So 4 Maxes.
Yes. Yeah, and it's mainly because Jim Carrey is just brilliant, really brilliant in this. It's visually really fun. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I likes it. All right. How about you, Harley? Round us out.
I almost wanted to do the Price is Right answer, like 4.5 maxes, but I know that will be a pain in the neck to try to figure out how to put that on.
No,
the
he just
thing.
does. He just does a half at the end of the doggies.
At the end of the doggies. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I would still say I would give it 4.
All
I
right.
think 4 would be my thing. Again, Christmas staple, Christmas classic. This is definitely in Christmas classics now. Some people are like, oh, that's not a Christmas classic. That's like Miracle 34th Street or It's a Wonderful Life. I was like, no, this really is a staple. Everybody usually loves it. They get that Christmas feeling. They get, everybody can relate to at least one character in this cast.
Yeah.
At least. So I find it
Dude,
it's a
the
really
beauty Instagram, like makeup Instagrammers love this fucking movie.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, it's crazy how
Your
many.
dog just attacked my husband.
Oh, really?
Okay, we broke Ron.
You're right there, Ragnar.
Yeah.
Well, he jumped up on the couch and got in my face and just licked me.
What's up?
And I left.
It was
Just
a drive-by
a quick-
licking.
Just quick and
He
no,
just loves you
no,
so
no
much.
romance, no.
The bishop just loves the Ragnar so much. Do you love the Ragnar?
It was funny last
You
night.
didn't even schmooze him.
Jumped on Ron's bleeding penis.
Oh, yeah, that was another thing. Tune
Yeah,
into
let's
the
totally bring that up on this show. So, have you ever seen Franks and Beans?
So on that note, definitely 4. I do enjoy this movie. It's definitely one of my favorites.
Oh my goodness.
Where are
Derailed.
You Christmas.
Zip.
in my zipper?
Ouch. All right.
That when he's saying I hate you, that's basically the kind of yell that you get from that zip.
Yeah. No, if that happened, check out the boys show again. Fat Man, and you will hear all about Ron zipping his dick in a zipper.
And the socks, the wonderful socks.
Oh yes, and Ron's penis socks.
Yes.
His penis socks, courtesy of his best, Snow.
Yay! So wait, he was wearing those when all this happened?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh wow.
The irony.
The socks I had made that has his face while he's sucking on a cock. Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah. The gift that keeps on
Happy New
giving.
Year.
And on that note,
I mean, it was a glass cock. It wasn't a real wine.
No, it was a shot
Don't
glass.
you think?
On that note, wheeze out.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Grinchmas.
Yes, Merry Grinchmas.
Hi, this is Snow. Thanks for listening to our podcast, Barrel Aged Chicks. It's 2023 and the chicks are here. We are so excited to share our future episodes of Barrel Aged Chicks, FMK, and Slasher Gal Pals. We hope you are enjoying our shenanigans as much as we do. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Aged Chicks. If you'd like the gals to do a fan request, contact us on Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. Our podcast is available on Anchor, Spotify, Apple, Google, iHeartRadio, and Good Pods. Swag available through the link on Instagram. Please check it out and thank you for your support. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for his kick-ass music. He is amazing. Also, please grab a listen to the guys at Barrel Age Flicks Podcast If you like booze, hilarity, and movies, check them out. Also, check out our network and other amazing podcasts at deluxeeditionnetwork.com. Bye till next time, and thanks for listening to our show. The party's leaving!
Thank you again so much for following us and supporting us. We love you guys. Check out our next episode, The Breakfast Club, which will kick us off into 2024. Hey, this is Sammy from Barrel Aged Chicks. We want to give a big shout out to all of our fans for the amazing support that you guys have shown us in 2023. And we look forward to our next adventure tackling 2024 with season 2.